It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Birds and the Buccaneers coming up next.
First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Complete, it's Dotson.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. A give to Barkley out of the gun.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Over the middle here to Brown.
And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
I might come right back at him with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop him.
Dillon is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one.
On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Once again, it's Irving.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Irving.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Baker going to give it to Irving.
And he'll get it down here to the 43.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. A first carry for Rachaad White. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
Over the middle, it's complete.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White.
And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield.
Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer.
5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing, Mayfield.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from evening this one up. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
A lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
That is caught.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And set up and catch the ball, and I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the 1st. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Yaya Diaby coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down. It's a loss of 5.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith.
But you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Touchdown, Eagles!
Jahan Dotson.
A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Here's Mayfield.
He finds his target. It's Evans.
And Evans will have a Bucs 1st down as he'll get this up to the 32. Going to the air again with Mayfield.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too. Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme.
Again, he'll drop to throw. This short throw caught by Gaudin. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll look to throw again.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Throwing is Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jalen Hurts
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Eagles would extend their lead here just before halftime. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
That penalty is declined.
So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visitors, the Eagles, leading this one. To throw, Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Second down, here's Barkley again.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Over the middle, brought in by Dotson.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards.
A handoff to Barkley on the option.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 30.
We see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Dallas Goedert, 30 yards.
And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns.
Throwing, Mayfield. That is caught. It's Chris Gaudin. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
A run up the middle with Irving.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the first down.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at him.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 19. Mayfield looks to throw.
Throw out right. It's brought in by Otten. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Irving.
And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown.
Payne Durham
Taking it in.
And the Bucs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
There'll be more where that came from as they try to ice this game away.
Looking for Dotson, and he's got him.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jahan Dotson
With his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Eagles use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Mayfield now. And there's a short one.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Hurts. Quick slant, Dotson.
And this will leave him a yard short.
He often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Forced out to his left. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10, marking down at the 9. They'll set up a throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Barkley will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown.
And as a defensive coordinator, you're almost in a no-win situation down here near the goal line. You know how dangerous Jalen Hurts is when he holds on to it.
But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
You're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap.
Here's Mayfield. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes.
On the handoff, this is Irvin.
And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Bucs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Cade Otton.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Buccaneers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
Hurts down to one knee, and that should just about do it. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.